We're not there to help Europe. NATO's there to protect us. Israel's there to protect us.
So this guy is Andrew Bustamante. He is former CIA. So, as he said, Israel is a protection to us. They are. Do you realize that our military would have to be in the Middle East if Israel wasn't there? Do you want your sons there? It's the truth. Because the Middle East is chaotic. And many of those countries, well, they have jihadists that want to come after us. Israel is a buffer. They're more than a buffer. So just realize that it would be American men and women that would have to be on the ground there if Israel wasn't. Go tell Marjorie Taylor Greene and Tucker that, but I have a feeling they know it. They just want America to not be protected. I don't know why people are like that. I really don't. I'm not quite sure. I think that's a brain damage type thing or some mental problem. Because why would you want to take your own country down? Doesn't make any sense. But I've really sat back and tried to, like, they must have been dropped on their head. They must have a TBI, traumatic brain injury of some kind. Because, you know, who wants to take a free country into Marxism and communism? Well, people that have likely been dropped on their head and their brain doesn't operate in a normal way. So that's the part they don't tell you, is Israel is a protection to us. They are. So just realize if you get rid of them, we would have no choice but to send military men and women that would have to be in the Middle East all the time. So this guy is right. The other thing he's right about is, like, I get sick of hearing about how horrible Mossad is. No, Mossad is the best intelligence out of all of them. I think even this guy says it. He just says that they have a lot more leeway to do what they want to do. Yeah, go watch the movie Munich and you'll see that they've even snuck into Iran. They took every single one of those bastards out that killed their Olympic players in Munich in '72. They got every single one of them. Yep. Because they said, you know what, the world doesn't care when our people continue to get killed. And they don't. Most Americans didn't care after World War II. That's what's so disheartening to me. But there's a reason they didn't care. It's because there was mass propaganda from Nazis here, everywhere. It convincing people that the Jews only care about money, the Jews are horrible. So most people were very desensitized. They just didn't care about the atrocities, and that's horrible. But that same brainwashing that went on in Germany was going on here at the same time. Yeah. So that people have got to stop falling for this shit with these people and AIPAC and Israel. They're going after Israel because they're a protection to us. They have the same, their interests align with ours, and they're deliberately doing what the Nazis did. So don't fall for it. Many Americans, it's the reason, if you just, I don't even think most Americans realize what was done. Like, it wasn't just like that they shot Jews and 6 million, no, they did like the worst thing, like it was monstrous. So these Marxists, these just whatever Nazis, they're wicked people. They have no conscience. Not just the ones during World War II, the current ones too. So I don't know what you do about them. I think that divine intervention will do something, though. Let's say that. I do, because there's a lot of them, unfortunately. There really is. There was a lot of them during World War II, and I had no idea. But when I saw all of these propaganda posters, that I put up a couple of them, yeah, and that's carried on. Like, people just, I don't know, but it's not the way you want to be. I mean, the world owes Israel an apology. They do. I mean, I get that it wasn't our generation, but everybody's treated them really bad. And I don't think most people care. They don't. And I think that if you can't care about that, then, well, I don't know how you call yourself an American. I mean, you can call yourself American, but that's likely why you're a Marxist. And why you want to destroy America, because you're not about freedom, loving anything. You're not about loving anything. You're not about having a soul or conscience. So, yeah, this guy, you can look him up. He has a YouTube channel, Andrew Bustamante. And he even says Israel, Mossad, actually, they have more leeway, where CIA has a lot more checks and balances. Yeah, Mossad, I would guarantee you Mossad helps protect Trump. They do. It's in their interest. Yeah. So, just remember that if you think Israel should just be annihilated, and you want to believe the Candace Owens and all these other dirtbags, then be prepared, because your children will have to go. In order for our country not to be invaded and attacked, we would have to have our military there. But with Israel there, it protects us.